Hey everybody, it's Andre here, and today we're going to talk about closing dates. When is the best day to close on your townhouse property, whether you're buying it or you're selling it? And the quick answer to that is Thursday, or really any other day except Friday. So you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. We strongly recommend not closing on Friday, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. A lot of people like to choose their closing day for Friday because it gives them a chance to purchase the property or close on it on the Friday, then have the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, to kind of help out with the moving process, kind of get settled in a little bit and head back to work on Monday. And although that seems great on paper and it sounds like a great plan, not every closing goes smoothly. For the majority of cases, it does. You close at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, everything's said and done. You pop a glass of red wine, a little bit of champagne, and the house is yours. But sometimes there could be last minute holdbacks, negotiations, delays for closing, all these different things that come up along the way that no one can really predict until it happens. And we've been in this situation before where sometimes these things just take an extra day or two to get figured out. So when you set your closing date for a Thursday, if there's any delay on the Friday, it can get resolved. But if you set your closing date on a Friday, then if it's not resolved by the end of that day, lawyers and banks are closed on the weekend. So you have to go wait until Monday to have that problem resolved. And it's something to do with the bank or the closing, and you're moving out of your property and you can't move into this next one on Monday. Well, where are you going to stay for the 2 days? Are you going to pay, a bunch of money for these movers to just hold all your stuff in a truck and go live at a hotel for 2 days? We've had that happen before, and the best way to avoid it is to honestly just set your closing date a couple days, or just on any day except a Friday. That's why we do our best to negotiate the closing days to not be on a Friday or any time before or after a holiday, because even after a holiday, people are still a little slower to get things through the door, and you don't want to close on a Monday. But if Tuesday is a holiday, then that also just defeats the entire purpose of it. So we recommend closing on any other day of the week that's not a Friday, to kind of give you that leeway and ultimately save you a couple hundred, if not a couple $1,000s at times. And even if you do end up signing an agreement with a closing date on Friday, it's a pretty simple amendment and a quick fix to either move that up a day or not. If not, move it to Monday, assuming all parties are on board and there's not other factors that go along with it. But it's just an easy way, a pretty easy way to potentially save yourself on a lot of headache, if not hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars within the entire moving and transaction process. And to take that a step further, this becomes really, really important if you are doing a buy or a sell and a buy kind of within one transaction. Ideally, it all happens on one day. It's, for the longest time, we never had any problems with it. With this crazy kind of real estate market, we have seen more delays. Lawyers are kind of bombarded with more closings, a couple things that just get tossed out, last minute negotiations. It would be nice to have at least a day kind of rest where maybe you purchase something, you have a day before your next property closes or sells, and you actually have that day in between for any problems to get sorted out. But overall, if you're choosing your closing date, just know that Friday, you could still close on a Friday, but it'd be more ideal to close on a Thursday or any other day of the week, because you have that extra leeway and extra room in case something goes wrong and in case there's any delay in the closing process. It's also nice to close on a Thursday because you have no stress on the following Friday, and you can go out in the evening and enjoy yourself and go party and celebrate on the closing or sale of your townhouse. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found the video informational. Make sure to check out some of our other awesome townhouse videos on this channel. We will see you in the next one.